Hello, fifth graders. Welcome to Reader's Workshop today. I know our slide here says day 5, but that's only because Friday we had the day off of school. So hopefully you enjoyed your day off. Today is Monday, so you are in the right place. And our goals for today are I can compare and contrast two texts. Okay, and this is what we'll be focusing in on during this lesson. And then in our phonics lessons today, our objectives will be I can read an accountable text and answer questions about it. I can create and share a vocabulary slide. Okay, so that's what we'll be focused in on today. All right, last week you had the opportunity to read two different pieces of writing. You read The Ground Squirrel and Passion and Pride in the Forest. Okay, and both of these you can find in your mentor text. Remember, your mentor text for Partners in Survival has the fish on the cover. Okay, and I do want to just step away from this slide and remind you that you can also find your benchmark book in your Clever account. So if you're someone that would rather read on the computer, or if you're someone that would like to hear the story being read to you, you want to make sure to come to this benchmark icon in Clever. Okay, I know many of you use this in 4th grade and others have never used it before. So please reach out to your teacher if you have questions. Okay, but I do want to show you that in benchmark, okay, there is a tab that says assignments. Okay, and you'll see the books or the stories that you'll need right in your assignments. Okay, and the particular one that we need is Partners in Survival for our work today. And if you click on that, oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm sorry, mine looks a little bit different than yours does. Okay, the other way that we can get to the mentor text is by going to My Library. All right, and over here on the bookshelves, we have mentor texts. Okay, and if you click on that, you'll see the two books that we're working on in this unit. Okay, so Partners in Survival. Slowly opening here. And then down here towards the bottom, you're going to see this little arrow that shoots up, and then you get to find the page that we're on. Okay, so just as an example here, this is the Three Sisters farming method that we read last week. I think behind my picture here, let's see if I can slide myself up. But here we have The Ground Squirrel, and that's one article that you're going to be reading today. Okay, and you notice up here you have a few different tools. Okay, this sliding scale is the audio speed. So if you would like this read aloud a little bit slower, you'd move it to the left. Or a little bit quicker, you'd move it to the right. And then this is the play button. So if I give you an example, I'm going to leave it right in the middle. And then if I hit play.
Mentor text 3. As you read, jot down questions you have about details the author introduces in the text.
Okay, and then the reader will read the story aloud to you. Okay, so please take advantage of our online benchmark if you would like to today. Now, if you use the online benchmark, you still will want to do your writing in the book. Okay, because today you're going to be comparing the ground squirrel and Passion and Pride in the Forest. Okay, remember, both of them are talking about how do animals or organisms work together to survive. So, in your mentor text on the margin, you are going to compare and contrast the first paragraphs. Okay, so read the first paragraph of the ground squirrel and the first paragraph of Passion and Pride in the Forest. And what about them is the same? What about them is different? Right, and you're going to go ahead and write that right in your mentor text. And I'll also put a link in Schoology to remind you of those two questions. All right, and then the second part of your work today in Reader's Workshop is to work with vocabulary. Right, you might recognize this sheet because we've used it once already. Okay, but we're going to use this same one and we're going to write the words in the left column. You're going to write the definition of the word in the middle, and then you will use the word in a sentence. Okay. And just as a reminder, that's in page 30 on your mentor text. Okay, the same Partners in Survival book that we had our readings in. Okay, so I'll put this word list in Schoology and the question that you'll be answering while you read today. Okay, good luck, and please connect with your teacher if you have any questions.